Be blessed by the divine. Suthanshu Pathak. This is a video for you. Explain my personal Kundalini awakening experience. I will love to do this. I have made many videos on this subject, but I would like to do this again to give you the joy and share the joy of what happened to me when I first got this awakened. I think this was in August 31st, 1984 is when my Kundalini got awakened by a spiritual master in the Sky Yoga system. I was in college at that time, third year of my engineering college in CIT Coimbatore, Coimbatore Institute of Technology, when I decided to search for a solution to concentrate on my studies and cleanse myself of unnecessary habits and start focusing on my studies and succeed in my life, for which I needed to improve my concentration powers. I did not know how to do that. I searched for an answer, found a junior of mine doing meditation in his hostel room. I requested him to teach me. He told me that he cannot teach me and that I needed to go to the Sky Yoga Center in the city. I took down the number of the person whom I needed to go and talk to, and I immediately took the bus and went to this master, knocked at the doors of his house and asked him to teach me that immediately. He told me no, I needed to come back on a Sunday so that the initiation can be done in the nearby Sky Yoga Center. But then I refused. I said I needed to learn then and there at that point of time, and I sat down in front of him and I requested him, begged him, pleaded with him and kind of argued out with him that I really needed to learn that because I'm in great hurry and I need to learn to improve myself. Otherwise, I was going to not succeed in my life. So seeing my keen interest, he obliged and made me sit down and taught me the process of how he was going to awakening. He told me there is no tantra, there is no yantra, there is no mantra in this whole thing. And he told me what Kundalini was and how he was going to initiate with his magnetized touch. I was happy to listen to all of this, and I sat down there in his house and he touched my Muladhara chakra. And with the swish of his hands, with the gentle movement of his hand through my spine, he then awakened my Kundalini and brought it to my Ajna chakra in between the eyebrows. Words cannot explain how beautiful the feeling was. Without any kind of, hard process, difficulty, my Kundalini started to pulsate. It was a gentle, feeble, beautiful pulsation, a tingling sensation, as if an ant was crawling, as if some breeze was touching my forehead. And this feeling, it completely absorbed me, it completely transcended me, it completely moved me to a different plane altogether. Suddenly I felt the feeling as if I had forgotten the sensations of the body. I suddenly do not remember anything that was going on around me. No sound disturbed me, no smell disturbed me, no pressure sensation disturbed me, no light or nothing else, no smell, no light, no sound disturbed me in that moment. I felt that I was completely immersed in observing this beautiful pulsation of my Kundalini force. It would stay only for a few seconds to begin with, and then my mind will get distracted into so many other things, and then again it will pull it back, and I will start to feel it after a few seconds. Again that vibration will bring me back into that world of that, some kind of a levitated feeling, some kind of an elevated feeling, some kind of a transcendental feeling. Then again my mind will get distracted into various things, and then again it will catch itself, and then I will start to observe the vibration. So the concentration was only for a few seconds, but then it will distract. Again I'll come back, again I'll come back, again I'll come back. This is how it was. But those few seconds when I was able to focus my mind on my own life force, it was such a beautiful feeling. And I thanked my master so much, and I then proceeded to start practicing this on my own in my hostel. Within a few days, the intensity increased multifold and my concentration power significantly improved within the first few days. I was able to stay with this vibration for longer and longer and longer. Instead of being there for a few seconds and getting distracted, I would then stay with this vibration for as long as say 1 full minute, and then became 2 full minutes, and so on and so forth. I was able to stay with it for a few minutes at a time. Of course, there would be thoughts that would be distracting me every now and then, but then those distraction-full thoughts were not used to distract me for a long period of time. It would be there, distractions would be there for a few seconds. So that is how it felt. It was so nice. Then I went back to the master and learned Shanti meditation. Then, of course, I met our Guru Yogiraj Sri Vedatri Maharishi and learned the Dhuriya meditation, Dhuriyatita meditation, the 9 center meditation. I became a master. I learned astral travel with Swamiji in 1987, and he made me a master in that. He taught me how to awaken the Kundalini for other people. And of course, I have been helping many other people to awaken their Kundalini over the last about 30 years or so. And I believe this is the greatest satisfaction I get in my life when I see that when I initiate people into this Kundalini meditation, when they feel the life force pulsating, and when they go into that transcendental state, they go into that happy state, peaceful state, and they immediately envelop themselves with that one tranquil state, one calm, peaceful state in their mind. And they tell me so in my workshop. I tell you, there is no satisfaction greater, better than this particular satisfaction, which is why I continue to do this particular channel and I continue to serve my Swamiji. This is the greatest gift I have received from him. I would like to pass on this gift to as many people as possible in my lifetime. Thank you so much for inspiring this video. Be blessed by the Divine.